Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Hip Horse. Tommy D along with Johnny Lowe. Big day ahead of us, the Travers at Saratoga. Always a great time. Big race, the big event at Saratoga every year. We won't have as many fans. We won't have people sprinting for the tables like normal, but it will be a big race. We got some top Kentucky Derby contenders. That's right, Johnny. Kentucky Derby contenders. The Travers is ran before the Kentucky Derby this year, 2020, all backwards. How you doing, Johnny?
Doing good. It's definitely going to be an interesting race this year. It's really the first time that we can see these 3-year-olds run a mile and a quarter around 2 turns, other than out in Dubai, which hasn't really produced much in the Kentucky Derby. This year, there's going to be 8 horses. It's a very interesting lineup. When I look at the pedigrees here, I see there's a couple horses that have Tappet line. Country Grammar, Tis the Law. Country Grammar is by Tonalist. Tis the Law's Constitution. You've got a couple more that are also the APND line with Max Player, who's by Honor Code, who's by APND. And you have South Bend, who's by Algorithms, who's the APND line as well. Then you have one from the awesome, again, line, Chivalry, who's awesome, of course. And then you have a Stormcat line, one who's first line by First Samurai. But the 2 horses that I'm really interested in this race, and I think the horses that should get the mile and a quarter, 2 turns, are going to be Uncle Chuck and Caracaro. They're both by Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo was a stallion of Nyquist. He's really been quite the sire. Turf there, it really doesn't matter. All distances, the horses have been running really well. And I think this race sets up really nicely for one of those 2 horses. Caracaro, Chuck, Caracaro ran a pretty good race last time out. He went up Country Grammar, had probably one of the worst trips. I have no idea why he went so wide around the turn. Came in, got bumped, was off a long layoff. I mean, the amount of excuses you could pile up for the horse are significant enough for me to think that he's going to improve greatly off of that effort. And my top choice is Uncle Chuck. He's trained by Bob Baffert. Uncle Chuck has got that kind of like funny paddle we talked about last time. We did the video for Uncle Chuck in the Low Sal Derby. But he's just really fast. He beat 1,000 Words by open lengths. 1,000 Words just came back and beat Honor AP easily. I think he's the horse to beat. Tis the Law, on the other hand, is a freak. He did win the Belmont Derby. He's a horse that everybody's got their eyes on. I just don't know if I trust the breeding. Tappet just is not a good stallion when it comes to 2-turn mile and a quarter grade 1 races. He's only had 1 winner, and that was Cupid. And I think the race could have been a grade 3 as far as the competition went. So I'm going to have to toss him out. Although the AP Indy line has showed up pretty well in the Travers with West Coast winning. You've had Alpha, Stay Thirsty, Bernardini. Within the last 20 years, you've had 4 horses win that are of that line. So it wouldn't be out of the picture for that horse to show up and win. But I've got him in third for me. I think Uncle Chuck's going to be on top with Caracaro underneath. And we'll see. I think the horse that wins this race is going to be the favorite going into the Kentucky Derby without a doubt. Either Uncle Chuck or Tis the Law probably have the best chance of winning. And you can see in the Kentucky Derby futures, as of right now, Tis the Law, I think it opens up at 9-5 right now in the Kentucky Derby futures. So he has definitely strong backers.
Yeah, Johnny, I mean, I'm with you. Uncle Chuck is the one that interests me here. Tis the Law, I think, is going to be favorite going into the post just because of all the races, and it hasn't done anything wrong recently. You know, winning the Belmont easily, won all 3 starts in 2020. Trainer's got this horse ready to go. Manny Franco, regular rider. This is probably one of his top horses, if not his top horse. So he's going to be ready. He's going to be gun-ho and ready to go, Manny Franco. But, Uncle Chuck, Bob Baffert, like you said, Luis Saez gets out. Bob Baffert shipping this horse to Saratoga for the Travers. This horse beat 1,000 Words by 4 lengths. 1,000 Words won last time out. So that's much more impressive to me. And Uncle Chuck, I think Baffert deciding to ship out here, scratch out of the California race, come out here and take on the big boy. Tis the Law. Tis the Law on top of everybody's radar. But I like Uncle Chuck to win the race. I'm with you. Caracarco, we talked about this before. This horse finished second, just missing in the Peter Pan last out. And then maybe Country Grammar would be the other one. This horse did win the Peter Pan last time out. Brown Ortiz Jr. One note, Castellano has won this race more than anybody else. He has 6 victories aboard, going back from 2006 to 2018. Johnny V's won it. Mike Smith not there. Luis Saez has won it. Neither Ortiz brothers have won it yet, Johnny. As we know, they are red hot. If you're playing Saratoga, do not leave Ortiz brothers off or Rosario, and just sprinkle in the other jockeys in the mix. But it's going to be a good one. The Travers, always a good time, grade 1. Anything else you want to add to the mix, or maybe any horses you think maybe we could throw in underneath on our exotics?
I really think the 3 horses are Uncle Chuck, Caracaro, and Tis the Law. I know Country Grammar beat Caracaro last time out, but, I mean, he survived an inquiry. You could argue that with that bump, they could have taken him down. Caracaro went way wide. I mean, it was just that race was a total debacle for him. I think he should finish well ahead of Country Grammar in this race. And it should be a good one. I really look forward to seeing who wins this race and who's going to move forward as a Kentucky Derby, because this race is going to have really big implications. And it also might tell us a little something about which one of these horses can go a mile and a quarter.
Yeah, it's definitely a good point there. We usually don't get to see this. So interesting fact there, Johnny, that you threw out there. But the Travers is going to be a good one. Big card that day. A lot of stakes races. Maybe just a bonus real quick. Did you take a look at the test? Grade 1, we got Gamine, Bob Baffert, another one, Venetian Harbor to be the top 2. Do you have a preference in that one?
I mean, off of Gamine's last effort, where I'm pretty sure if they ran her in the Belmont Stakes, she would have won that race. So I'm guessing Baffert's locked and loaded. Looks like he's got the double chamber barreled gun going out there. I think he might sweep the 2 races. So
yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a good one. But thanks for joining us. Anything else before we get out of here?
Good luck out there in Hippo land, and hopefully we nail this one. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, stay tuned to more. We got more coming. We'll have a Kentucky Derby video coming out next week. We'll be talking about contenders, but this will tell us a lot more. The Saratoga Travers will be a big picture. Like Johnny said, this could be the favorite for the Kentucky Derby coming out of such a big race. So the Travers, that's Saturday. We're filming this on Thursday, so Uncle Chuck is our pick here. Caracarco, I'm having trouble with that one. Underneath and Tis the Law. Those are the top 3 here. Thanks for joining us. More videos to come. Please hit that like and subscribe. You're listening to The Hip Horse with Johnny Lowe and Tommy D. Good luck, everybody. We'll catch you next time.